For all you drivers out there that say you can't eat good out on the road, you're lying. I cook fish, steak, potatoes. I'm having bacon, eggs, waffle, and hash browns tonight for dinner with some real maple syrup. I know the truck's a mess, but I had to dig out the grill. But yeah, you just gotta know how to do it out here. I got my fridge, got my 1100 watt microwave, got my grill. And don't let anybody tell you can't have a grill in the truck. You're allowed to have a grill in the truck with 2 of the green propane bottles, you know, the 1 pounders. Or you can have one of those little camp stoves in your truck that run off butane. And you're allowed to have 3 of those bottles. Another good one to have is, let's see, oh, I like a crock pot. You have a crock pot in your truck, throw like 2 baked potatoes in there with chicken thigh, or 2 potatoes and chicken thigh, and in 3 hours, those 2 potatoes become baked potatoes and they taste amazing. Let's see, I think I'll have 2 hash browns. I want to do this in the middle where it's not as hot. 2 in the middle here. Give those a good cook. Oh, and I know it's not homemade waffles, but you know, do my best with what I got and what I can fit in the fridge. Sorry for the shaky shake, but this is my very first YouTube video. But I seen a guy on the shorts yesterday. He was complaining about microwave food in the truck all the time. You just gotta know how to live out here. You can't just give up. It's camping. You gotta think of camping. Whatever you can cook in a tent, you can cook in a truck. Oh, where's my flippers? Now when you're cooking these waffles up, you don't want to leave them on one side too long. You just got to keep flipping them until they're all the way done. And you see how this one's a little soft right there for being frozen? Well, yeah, when it gets all nice and toasty, then it'll be done. You just keep flipping and rotating. Check the bottom of this hash brown here. Don't want it to get burnt. Yeah, look at that, getting nice and toasted. Now I'm gonna flip them like 2-3 more times just to get them crispy. And I like to cook this thing on high when I'm cooking these. And then for my eggs, cook them in my fry pan on this thing. Got my windows cracked. Got my fans going to blow some of the cooking smoke out, but I cracked my windows because propane will actually eat up all the oxygen in the truck, and it also makes it super hot in here. Flip these again, give it a little bit of rotation. Now this is a, let's see, a Weber, is it N100 or Z100? But yeah, this was a $275 grill, but I picked it up off the side of the road for free. It looked like it had only been used one time. The grates here were completely covered in rust, and so I just cleaned it out, got all the spiders out of it, because I ain't bringing spiders in my truck. If I bring spiders in my truck, I might have to burn the damn thing down. But yeah, so I cleaned it up and re-seasoned it, and it looks like brand new practically. Okay, flip these again. Oh yeah, see, okay, so they start getting soft. You just want to keep cooking them until they get crispy. They will get crispy because when they make these in the factory, they actually cook them in oil. They do a flash fry and then they do a flash freeze. So anyways, I don't know what else to say. Like I said, this is my first video. I've been doing this, driving over the road. See, last September was my 24th years of experience. Now I do have a little bit of a gap in between my experience, but I did farm work when I was a kid. Started driving back when I was 13 on a farmer's permit, and then I joined the Navy when they changed the laws in Idaho for farmer's permit. You had to be a direct descendant, which was BS. But anyway, so you had to be a direct descendant to drive truck on a farmer's permit. So joined the Navy, did my 4 years, and then I did 4 years inactive. I got out just before I made second class, so I was a third class petty officer as an aviation electronic technician. I worked at a nuclear power plant called the INL for a while. It's out in Arco, Idaho. It's also where the very first nuclear submarine was at. Most people don't know that, but it was in a 15-story swimming pool out there in the desert. So the very first nuclear submarine could only swim, well, in its spot. It was like running on a treadmill. And then I worked out there. I helped restore EBR-1, which was the very first nuclear reactor in the world. And I did some other work out there at the nuclear power plant. Then I started delivering sheetrock once my contract had ended out at the nuclear power plant. And the company I worked for was nice enough to pay for me to get my CDL. So I got my CDL the old-fashioned way. You go down, take a test, and then you go drive with an old fart that owned a truck, and he passes you, and that's how you used to get your CDL. So I'm gonna put these over here in the heat a little bit more, right here. And the waffles, oh yeah, they're done. Look at that. Get you over here on the heat a little bit more, get some of that sogginess out of you. I guess I can start heating up the fry pan here. So I got my CDL, and drove for them for a while, and then my wife missed her daddy, so we had to move back to Washington. So we moved back to Washington, and I was transferred to a division for the same company out in Washington. But then that's when the economy crashed the first time and got laid off. And so then let's see, what did I go do? I went and worked for a moving company till about 2012. And then she wouldn't send me out over the road. She said just have me do local stuff. So she said because I didn't have enough over the road experience, so I went and drove for Swift for 2 years. And then I went back and worked for her, did some over the road stuff with her, and then the economy just wasn't. It was bad. I mean, I went from making $50,000 a year to $20,000 a year driving truck as a mover. So then I went back and worked for Swift for 7 years and as a mentor. And then, let's see. I worked for, Watkins and Shepard. And I worked for PACCAR as a durability test driver. Anyways, let's see. Is this fry pan warm enough yet? Woo, yeah, it's warm enough. Don't worry, all those clothes are going to get put back in their place when I'm done with the grill. This is where it gets fun. Woo! A little bit of... Yeah, sometimes the flames come up a little bit when you spray the juice there. Ooh, I better get my salt and pepper ready. I'm going to set the salt, set it down here, and get my pepper opened up. And I'll make me, 2 eggs. Yeah, my truck's at an angle today, which is okay. I'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, 2 eggs will be enough. Okay, here we go. Got my salt down here. Gotta be real careful because it's a big shaker. When I was buying salt at the truck stop, this is all they had one day. Oh, that one little egg's gonna be just a little bit salty. It's okay. Helps strengthen the walls of your heart. That's what I'd say. All the grease lubricates your veins, and the extra salt strengthens the walls of your heart. A little sriracha. Now here's a little trick that most people don't know. So you don't have to flip it. Put a lid on it. You see how it steams up? Well, the steam cooks the top of those eggs. And you don't have to flip them. It's called steam fried, or what else do they call it? Blanched. Anyways, this video is getting a little long. You guys probably get the idea now. Let's give these another flip here. Oh yeah, getting nice and toasty. Look at that. Do the other side there. They're still a little warm. Yeah, I also make I microwave hot dogs, but I make hamburgers on the grill here if I want a hamburger at night. Let's see what. Oh, if you guys could ever find black cod, oh, that is so good. It's like eating butter. Let's see what else have I cooked on here. I've cooked lobster tails, steaks. I wish this grill was a little bit warmer. It'd be better for steaks, but alright, I'm gonna have to. I gotta move that pan to the center. Ooh, that's a little toasty on my fingers. There we go. That just kind of helps keep the heat up on top of the eggs too. I'd show you what's in my fridge, but I don't want to. A little bit of milk. I ran out of milk, so I had to buy that little carton today. Truck stop. That little carton was $4 freaking bucks, man. Can you believe that's how much they rip us off at truck stops? That carton of eggs I bought today because I ran out of eggs here at the truck stop was $4.95. Go to a grocery store, I'd pay $1.50, I think, or $1.82. That's right. That's how much they rip us off at truck stops because they know they can get away with it because we have no other place we can go. Oh, and they say it's because it costs us more to get it delivered here. No, it don't. The same people that deliver to you deliver to the big stores. Trust me. I know. Because we do it. I'm a truck driver. And it sucks because every time drivers raise a stink about it, there's nothing we can do about it because, well, the government always sides with the truck stops. The only thing that sucks about grilling in this truck is every time I'm done grilling, I have to clean the seat off because it's leather. I have to give it a wipe down. And then once in a while I have to clean around it. Yeah, 15 minutes. How's my eggs doing here? I'd show you the finished products of the eggs, but I think I'm at the max limit for this video. Alright, you guys all have a good day. Comment, like, subscribe. Maybe I'll do more videos if this one actually gets some following. Alright, thanks.